Which diagram shows the effect of converging lens on the parallel beam of light? The converging lens will collect the incident rays in one point, which is the focus. So the answer is B. Which three regions of electromagnetic spectrum are used in the application listed? Sterilizing water, optical fibers, satellite television signals, mobile cell phones. For sterilizing water, we will use ultraviolet. For optical fiber, we can use light or infrared. Satellite TV signals, we use microwaves. For mobile cell phones, also we use microwave. Ultraviolet, infrared, microwaves. So the answer is B. Question 23. A man stands 110 from a high wall. He makes a short, sharp sound and then hears an echo from the wall. The speed of sound is 330. How long after making the sound does a man hear the echo? V equals distance over time. Time equal distance over B. Distance here and speed 330. So we are talking about 1/3. Okay, but this is the time when producing the sound until it reaches the wall. Same time, so the time until the man hears the sound again, so the double of this time 2/3, which means 0.67. The radio wave shows the magnetic field. The diagram shows the magnetic field of a bar magnet. How does the strength magnetic field vary with the position along dotted path PRQ? From B, as you see, at P, the magnetic field lines are too close to each other, which shows that the magnetic force is strong here. Then the magnetic field lines are away from each other at R, which shows this magnetic force decreases. Then back in Q, the magnetic field lines are close to each other again, so it shows that the magnetic field is strong again. So it's strong at P, weak at R, and in Q it is strong again. So we're going to choose answer B. Strong at P, decreases to minimum at R, then increases back at Q. Question 25. The diagram shows a charged sphere and the direction of the electric field at point shows a charged sphere and the direction of the electric field at point X due to the sphere. And electron is placed at point Y. Which diagram shows direction of the force acting on the electron due to the charged sphere? Direction of the electric field lines here shows the motion of a positive charged particle. A positive charged particle. This is the definition of the electric field lines. Direction of positive charged particles field in the electric field. Okay, so at Y, the direction of positive charged particle is the same towards the sphere. But for the negative, which is electron is negative, so it will be the opposite in this direction. So the answer is D. A battery moves 3 coulombs of charge around a complete circle. The battery transfers 12 joules of energy during the process. What is the electromotive force of the cell? Electromotive force V equal W over Q. The work done over the charge. Work done 12 over the charge 3 equals 4. Question 27. A cylinder of conducting body has length L, diameter D, and resistance R. The body is now molded into a cylinder of diameter 2D that has the same volume. Okay, so if the diameter increases to double, so it means the cross section area increases 4 times. As the volume stays the same, so it means the length decreases with the same factor, but in opposite, of course. So L decreases to 1 over 4 of the original length. R is directly proportional with L and inverse proportional with A. L decreases to 1 over 4 and A increases by 4. So R is decreases by the factor of 1 over 1. This is to 1 over 16. Next statement describes how a diode operates a circuit. Diode is a small component in the electric circuit allow the current to move in one direction. So the answer is C. And only allow the current to in one direction. A number of identical resistors of resistance 10 are arranged in a circuit, which arrangement of resistors will give an overall resistance of 25. Let's see the first one here, 10 and 10. The sum of them is 5 plus 10, so the sum here gives you 15 ohm. Here is 10 and 10, the sum of them is 5. Here is 10, 10, 10, the sum of them is 30 as they are in series. Here we have 2 in series, 10 and 10, the sum of them is 5, and with 10 and 10 resistance in series, so the sum of them 10, 5, 10 equals 25, so the answer is D. The circuit diagram showed a thermometer and a potential divider. 2 voltmeters X and Y are connected in the circuit. When the temperature of the thermistor increases, the resistance decreases. So here, when the temperature of the thermistor increases, T increases, resistance decreases. As the thermistor becomes warmer, what happened to the reading on each voltmeter? Reading on, let's start with temperature increases, resistance decreases, which means potential difference here also decreases. Y here, the sum of them is the same, so when this one in Y decreases, so potential difference here increases. So reading on X increases, reading on Y decreases. So the answer is C.